Welcome to Spiritual Sessions with your host Leanne. Hello, and welcome back. It's an absolute pleasure to have you back again, guys, and I really appreciate you coming back to read more of the Emerald Tablets with me. Please do get involved, and if there's any questions you have or just to have a conversation, it would be wonderful because this stuff just really tickles my fancy. So do get involved, do chat to me, and let's explore this together. Thank you for coming back. I wanted to show you my background. So the intention was to have the fire lit, but I don't know whether you can hear it, but it makes a terrible noise. So unfortunately, I won't keep it on because I don't want to affect the sound quality. That's more important than, a fake fire being on. But it looks pretty, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like, how it's supposed to. So I'll switch it off and we'll get on with today's episode. So yes, it will have to remain off, I'm afraid. I think that's the safest bet. But no harm, we will continue on with today's episode. So let's get going. I just wanted to show it to you on anyway. And the intention was that it would look great, but it's too loud. So today we're exploring Emerald Tablet number 12, and it's the law of cause and effect and the key of prophecy. So buckle your seatbelts, guys, we're in for a ride. So I just want to give a big thank you to Calm Crystal, who are today's video sponsors. So thank you so much, Calm Crystal. I absolutely love your crystal bracelets. And I have to say, guys, crystals are something that are very close to my heart. I love crystals. I wear them all the time. I carry them in my pocket. I sleep with them. I do healing with them. I meditate with them. So I'm a big crystal fan, and I really feel that I get a lot of benefits from crystals. So at Calm Crystal, each of the trio sets, you get 3 in a set. And it comes with black onyx, which is for grounding, stability and protection. So then I have one for opening up my heart chakra, for love, for loving myself and loving people around me. And then also pink jasper for your intuition, your connection to spirit. And I just feel that these really embody who I am and the attributes I want to expand on even more in my life. So if that's something you're interested in, there is a buy 2, get 1 totally free on the trio sets. So head down into the show notes and click the link if you would like to get your own. Emerald Tablet 12. The law of cause and effect and the key of prophecy. List ye, O man, to the words of my wisdom. List to the voice of Thoth the Atlantean. Conquered have I the law of the time-space. Knowledge have I gained of the future of time. Know I that man in his movement through space-time shall ever be one with the all. Know ye, O man, that all of the future is an open book to him who can read. All effect shall bring forth its causes, as all effects grew from the first cause. Know ye the future is not fixed or stable, but varies as cause brings forth an effect. Look in the cause thou shalt bring into being, and surely thou shalt see that all is effect. In the great beginning there grew the first cause that brought into being all that exists. Thou thyself art the effect of causation, and in turn are the cause of yet other effects. So, O man, be sure the effects that ye bring forth are ever causes of more perfect effects. Know ye the future is never in fixation, but follows man's free will as it moves through the movements of time-space toward the goal where a new time begins. Men can only read the future through the causes that bring the effects. Seek ye within the causation, and surely ye shall find the effects. List ye, O man, while I speak of the future. Speak of the effect that follows the cause. Know ye that man in his journey lightward is ever escaping, seeking escape from the night. Aye, from the blackness of night that surrounds him, like the shadows that surrounds the stars in the sky, and like the stars in the sky space, he too shall shine from the shadows of night. Ever his destiny shall lead him onward until he is one with the light. Aye, though his way lies midst the shadows, ever before him glows the great light. Dark thou the way, be yet shall he conquer the shadows that flow around him like night. Far in the future, I see men as light-born, free from the darkness that fetters the soul, living in light, without the bonds of darkness to cover the light that is light of their soul. Know ye, O man, before ye attain this, that many the dark shadows shall fall on your light, striving to quench with the shadows of darkness the light of the soul that strives to be free. Great is the struggle between light and darkness, age old and yet ever new. Yet, know in a time far in the future, light shall be all and darkness shall fall. List ye, O man, to my words of wisdom. Prepare, and ye shall not bind your light. Man has risen and man has fallen, as ever new waves of consciousness flow from the great abyss below us towards the sun of their goal. Ye, my children, have risen from a state that was little above the beast, until now of all men ye are the greatest. Yet before thee were others greater than thee. Yet I tell thee, as before thee others have fallen, so also shall ye come to an end. And upon the land where ye dwell now, barbarians shall dwell, and in turn rise to light. Forgotten shall be the ancient wisdom, yet ever shall live, though hidden from men. Aye, in the land thou call'st Chem, races shall rise and races shall fall. Forgotten shalt thou be of the children of men. Yet thou shalt have moved to a star space beyond this, leaving behind this place where thou hast dwelt. The soul of man moves ever upward, bound not be any one star, but ever moving to the great goal before him, where he is dissolved in the light of the all. Know ye that ye shall go ever onward, moved by the law of cause and effect, until in the end both become one. I, man, after ye have gone, others shall move in the places ye lived. Knowledge and wisdom shall all be forgotten, and only a memory of God's shall survive. As I to thee am a God by my knowledge, so ye too shall be gods to the future because of your knowledge far above theirs. Yet know ye that all through the ages man shall have access to law when he will. Ages to come shall see revival of wisdom to those who shall inherit thy place on this star. They shall, in turn, come into the wisdom and learn to banish the darkness by light. Yet greatly must they strive through the ages to bring unto themselves the freedom of light. Many who are bound in darkness shall strive to hold others from light. Then shall there come unto man the great warfare that shall make the earth tremble and shake in its course. Aye, then shall the dark brothers open the warfare between light and the night. When man again shall conquer the ocean and fly in the air on wings like the birds, when he has learnt to harness the lighting, then shall the time of warfare begin. Great shall the battle be twixt the forces, great the warfare of darkness and light. Nation shall rise against nation, using the dark forces to shatter the earth. Weapons of force shall wipe out the earthmen until half of their races of men shall be gone. Then shall come forth the sons of the morning, and give their edict to the children of men, saying, O men, cease from thy striving against thy brother. Only thus can ye come to the light. Cease from thy unbelief, O my brother, and follow the path, and know ye are right. Then shall men cease from their striving, brother against brother, and father against son. Then shall the ancient home of my people rise from neath the dark ocean waves. Then shall the age of lights be unfolded, with all men seeking the light of the goal. Then shall the brothers of light rule the people. Banished shall be the darkness of night. Aye, the children of men shall progress onward and upward to the great goal. Children of light they shall become. Flame of the flame shall their souls ever be. Knowledge and wisdom shall be man's in the great age, for he shall approach the eternal flame, the source of all wisdom, the place of beginning. that is yet one with the end of all things. Aye, in a time that is yet unborn, all shall be one and one shall be all. Man, a perfect flame of this cosmos, shall move forward to a place in the stars. I shall move even from out of this space-time into another beyond the stars. Long have ye listened to me, O my children. Long have ye listened to the wisdom of Thoth. Now I depart from ye into the darkness. Now go I to the halls of Amenti, there to dwell in the future, when light shall come again to man. Yet know ye, my spirit shall ever be with thee, guiding thy feet in the pathway of light. Guard ye the secrets I leave with thee. As surely my spirit will guard thee through life. Keep thine eyes ever on the pathway to wisdom. Keep thy light as thy goal evermore. Fetter not thy soul in the bondage of darkness. Let it wing free in its flight to the stars. Now I depart thee to dwell in Amenti. Be thou my children in this life and the next. The time will come when ye too shall be deathless, living from age to age, a light among men. Guard ye the entrance to the halls of Amenti. Guard ye the secrets I have hidden among ye. Let not the wisdom be cast to the barbarians. Secrets shall thou keep it for those who seek light. Now depart I. Receive thou my blessing. Take thou my way and follow the light. Blend thou thy soul in the great essence, one with the great light. Let thy consciousness be. Call thou on my when dost does need me. Use my name 3 times in a row. Checaquet, Aralich, Vomalates. Absolutely outstanding, guys. Yet again, another episode. I am so enamored with this content. This is why I had to start doing this. I want to share this stuff. He does say there, keep it a secret from the barbarians. I don't know who they are, but I do believe in my own personal life and my own personal practices that the wisdom that you need to hear will find you. I have firm belief that whoever needs to hear this podcast or, YouTube episodes, that those people will find it. And whoever wasn't meant to, perhaps somebody who is living in darkness or who would pervert it for negative means, that it won't find those people. And that's who I think the barbarians are, is either people who are brothers of the night or people who would just use this information incorrectly. And that's about as far as I can tell. There's only a certain amount of tablets, there's only a certain amount of information on Thoth, so I can't speculate too much. But from the information that we do have and that we have covered in these tablets, I feel how profound it is. It moves me, and I just think it's absolutely wonderful. The last thing I said there was I did call his name 3 times in a row. And when I first read this, when I read the tablets, I sat down, I tried to meditate. I was like, oh my God, like Thoth is going to come here. Like he said, I'm going to feel something, blah, blah, blah. And I said the names again and again. And then in the very next chapter, when you're saying one of the things he tells you to say out loud, he says, don't call it if you don't need it, or I'll ban you on the list of coming to you again. So then I was like, oh my God, I said it like I just wanted something to happen. I was really excited. And so I don't know whether you should actually go and start calling those names. It's good that it's in your subconscious. So when the time comes, I believe that you're ready, you're walking towards the light. It all clicks in your internal being, and then not even through your voice, through telepathy, somewhere there you say the words and you're just bing, you're in a different solar system. So yeah, absolutely wonderful. Something else that came up during this particular podcast was about how the only way, so there'll be a big war, and when we finally reach a level of consciousness where we can fly, we can swim in the sea, these are all things that people can do if we were only in touch with what we actually can do. So when the time comes that will happen, there'll be a big war. The brothers of darkness will come out and try and stop the light, transcending, is what the tablet says. So there'll be a big outpouring, a big clash between the two forces, but then the brothers of light will come and they'll tell everybody, guys, like, you need to stop fighting. And even the brothers who are trying to reach the light, fighting, war, bickering, you're never going to get to the light by doing that. The only way you can get to the light is by accepting that you're all one, actually. And it just resonates so deeply with me, like even it comes up in so many different ways. So if we're talking about our shadow selves and the things that we may not necessarily be proud of, or we're always striving for something else, or I don't do this or that, things that we're not always 100% honest. There's a shadow self there, and the main aim is we have to accept ourselves in totality, and we can strive to be better, and we can make steps towards that. And, I love Jordan Peterson. He often says that it doesn't matter the size of the step. If the only step that you can make today is making your bed, that's a big enough step. Like, you don't have to write a book tomorrow and woohoo, I'm finally a functioning member of society. You accept yourself as you are and you make small steps to improve. So, and encompassing that as well, not only do you have to accept your own shadow self and the parts of yourself that you're proud of, or that you admire, or you like, or you want to portray to the world, you also have to do the same in everybody else around you, because actually we are them and they are us. There is only one consciousness, there is only one being. When we go up to the next level of consciousness, we will realize that we are all one. That's what we're trying to figure out on this plane of existence. So it just resonates so deeply with me. It ties in with a lot of other teachings and things that I've heard and read. And we will be continuing on this journey together, guys. I really appreciate you being here for another episode of Spiritual Sessions with me, your host, Leanne. As always, love and light, peace. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. It's my absolute pleasure to discuss these topics with you. And if you've enjoyed today's show, please do like, comment, subscribe, and get in touch. Let me know what you like and what you'd like me to discuss next. Peace, love, and light, guys. Go out there and shine your light. Love you all.